On Purpose have this absolutely amazing culture.
The On Purpose associates that we've worked with have been incredibly driven.
It was like a breath of fresh air.
I think associates they're go-getters.
So my name is Jamila Raymond and I am a strategist at the B team, and I've been there for about 4 years.
Hi, I'm Rosie and I've come from a background mainly in children and families social care. Since doing On Purpose, I have spent 6 months at eBay in their social impact team, and I'm now at the B team.
I'm Megan Birrells and I'm the Chief Exec of NatWest Social and Community Capital.
I'm Anya. I was previously a project finance lawyer, primarily advising on the financing of large energy projects in emerging markets across the world. I'm currently doing my second placement at NatWest Social and Community Capital, a charity social lender which provides loans to organisations in order to help them bring about impact in their communities.
My name is Sarah Poloni. I have 10 years experience in marketing and communications, and my latest role was at a multinational company. It was a large Fortune 500 in the tech space.
I'm Dr. Mohit Venkatram and I'm the Chief Executive of Compass Wellbeing CIC. Our mission is to improve the life chances of our residents.
I think the attraction of the On Purpose programme is the associates that you get and the training that they go through and the enthusiasm that they bring.
With On Purpose, what was attractive was the idea of bringing someone in who had a little bit more professional experience and maybe was able to onboard faster, but also willing to learn and get them for longer than just a handful of months.
Many of the associates on Purpose have come from such varied backgrounds: finance, legal, management, warehousing, operational resilience. These skill sets allow them to provide the resilience we in the voluntary sector aspire to have.
I remember the first time we got an associate, and it was like a breath of fresh air because it's somebody who is completely focused on delivering a strategic project, a change project in a 6-month placement. So it's like a whirlwind of support.
The On Purpose associates that we've worked with have been incredibly driven, really, really professional, very, very capable, very open-minded. We've seen them grow in even a short handful of months, and when they come back after the training sessions on Friday, on Mondays, they're really trying to apply what they've learned. Really valuable, incredible people to work with.
I think associates they're go-getters. I think there's a sense of adventure as well. I want to see change and I'm going to do something about it.
I'd say that they are individuals who already have existing experience in various different industries, meaning that they're able to kind of bring those learnings and that diversity of thought directly into placement and hopefully bring about really impactful change for your organisation.
An On Purpose associate is usually someone with a great deal of optimism and confidence, and they are supported by their cohort to just make change and bring 100% to whatever they do.
The way we've onboarded them has been in that holistic way, that they've had that good understanding of multiple different issues from the beginning, and so are able to make the connections that sometimes we're even a bit unable to make. So one of the pieces of work we gave to our associate a few months ago was to start kind of scoping and just researching the space. And quite quickly in that research, we found connections to other pieces of work we'd done previously. And even though I knew that work existed, I wasn't kind of in the weeds of it, so I wouldn't have known how to make that connection. But through our associate doing that kind of high-level research, she started to be able to connect the dots in ways that we wouldn't have had the headspace to commit to do that when we needed to. And so I've really appreciated having this kind of two-way learning experience that was quite unexpected, but also being able to build a trusting, kind of open work friendship with the people as well has been really, really valuable.
An On Purpose associate, I think, is a bit like a consultant with a bit of a different mission. On one hand, they come in, full of experience, they are already trained and they have an area of specialism. You're pretty much guaranteed to have someone that comes into your team with a positive attitude, really high achievers, and someone who really wants to make a difference for the company and for the world more broadly.
We've been very fortunate in Compass to work with the On Purpose program because the two associates who've already been placed with us have not just shown themselves to be an integral part of the culture and value set that Compass brings, but most importantly have taken on roles and responsibilities far beyond what we imagined when the program started.
So at the B team, I'm working across quite a variety of different projects and campaigns, which kind of sums up the diversity of the work that they do. So one of the things I'm working on is an energy earth shot. We're doing one in Europe and then one with Europe and Africa. So looking at how is Europe transitioning to clean energy.
My favourite part about working on the various projects is the opportunity to learn, particularly about something as difficult as communicating impact and how to measure it. It's really an opportunity for me to take the learnings that we've had in our Friday training sessions and apply them practically.
If we'd not had the support of On Purpose and the associates that have been placed with us, we would not be able to talk about the impact that we deliver. We wouldn't know how to measure it, we wouldn't know how to report it. And also I don't think we would be delivering as much impact because we wouldn't be reaching the people who need our support.
The associates who have come in have contributed enormously to the day-to-day operations, to taking charge and making a difference. But then most importantly, the On Purpose program has allowed us to further the ambitions and goals we had as an organization. When you want to go fast, you go alone. But when you want to go far, you go with partners. And with On Purpose, we have definitely found that partners. On Purpose is one of these unique organizations who have created the opportunity for us to get more leadership in the voluntary community sector.
One of the great things has been access to the hive mind of On Purpose, and that knowledge and support has really helped on things. When we work with an associate, they can reach out to that network to ask for support and advice.
I think organisations who aren't part of the On Purpose network are missing out on the opportunity to work with people who have existing skill sets from several years of prior work experience, but who are also really committed to learning and developing during that year, so can bring those learnings and directly apply them in placement. But also you get access to the huge network of fellows On Purpose who work across like the most ludicrously big number of sectors and have such valuable experience that you can tap into and benefit from that.
Organisations, first and foremost, are missing out on an amazing experience. I think that bringing in an On Purpose associate can really make a difference, not just to the company itself, but to the team.
One of the huge benefits of On Purpose is doing it with a cohort. That means that you have the opportunity to ask so many questions of people who might perhaps have relevant experience based on their previous jobs, but also to kind of run through ideas and tap into both their network and the wider On Purpose network to answer kind of any queries that you might have and that can really help you further your aims whilst working at placement.